Here is a tour of the new garden area, of the new rose garden. I will start downstairs and then I will come right back up. Gonna show you a quick view and then I'll show you the varieties that I have. So this is where the pink roses start. That's Elizabeth from David Austin. And I planted here the generous gardener, but I didn't realize that this rose is like a rambling rose and it gets anywhere from 4 feet to 15 feet. So I'm gonna swap this one with this one, with Elizabeth, and then I'm gonna let it ramble through this wall. I think it's gonna be a nice statement. Here is the additional pink roses. That's an exclusive from Grace Rose Farm. This is Pinkerbell. I will post a picture of how the rose will look like in its when it blooms, so you get to see what I planted. Leo da Vinci. Uptown Girl. Miss Congeniality. And then here I start with the lavender roses, Coco Loco. Stainless steel. Amnesia, this is another one from Grace Rose Farm, exclusive. And Love Song. And then this space is empty, but I have about 5 roses coming. And it's empty because I had a jump from lavender to a very dark black baccarat, and I wanted to be a little more subtle. That's how we jump from the lavender to the red. So I have here, I believe it's Celestial Night, which is like a burgundy color, crimson red color. Then I will have here a Hot Cocoa. Here it will be the ketchup and mustard, and then it gets to the black baccarat. And then here, Jump for Joy, I think is the name of the rose. It's an orange. So it goes from pink, lavender, red, orange. This is where the orange starts. Fun in the Sun. I don't have a tag for this one yet, but this is Apricot Candy. And this is another exclusive from the Grace Rose Farm called Unforgettable. And I am waiting for my apricots and cream. I have the actual steak yet, but all right. So this is how downstairs looks like. And again, the views here are incredible. Mostly in the winter when you don't have all that foliage there from the trees. But the sun sets right over there and the views are gorgeous. I will take a picture one of these days when you can see the beautiful sunset. Down there, so this used to be a meadow, and we decided just to do the rose garden. So I will pop a picture of how the meadow used to look like. So that is very steep. What we're thinking is just planting a medium-sized shrub where the birds can go in and eat something and probably just set some nests in the winter. And down here, we're thinking about probably after the mid layer, which those small shrubs, we're thinking about doing the meadow again. And then here, probably closer to the wall, we are gonna do some flowering grass, or maybe I don't know, like clover, flowering clover here, so it will look nice. So it will go from the clover to the meadow, probably where the stones are at, and then back there maybe the medium-sized shrubs. So that will be coming up in the next few months. Now we'll go upstairs. So upstairs we are gonna plant two sets, kind of like flanking the entrance, two sets of Kew Gardens David Austin shrubs. So two here, and then two here. I have those on order. I think they come out in June. And then here we start like the yellow roses. So it goes from light yellow to dark yellow. And I will show you what I have. This is Tranquility. I had this rose for 3 years now. It was in a pot. Didn't do so well. It's an on-root rose. And I moved it here. So you see it a little bigger than the other ones. So hopefully we'll progress here and we'll see some blooms. This is another exclusive from Grace Rose Farm. I hope it's progressing. This is the one that is just a little slow. So it has some growth, I think, underneath it. So we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll prune some of those dead tips. And then this one is Life of the Party. I told you that it was gonna go from light yellow to dark yellow. The pictures are deceiving. I hope this is just the first rose, but it is yellow inside, but it's pink. And I was wondering if I should move it, but my husband kind of like gave me the idea that maybe just let it be, and it's just gonna be a nice pop of pink in the middle of the yellow roses. But we'll see. I may move it down there, but we'll see. This just actually, that bloom just opened up today. So Golden Celebration from David Austin. Look at how beautiful that bloom is. A Morning Glow. Crazy Love. Poet's Wife. And Morning Glow. So Again, this is from now dark yellow all the way to the front with like pure white. And the entrance will be flanked with two cute gardens on each side, the Virosins. Again, this is how the rose garden looks like. And I will show you what I'm gonna do like down here, which if you look, that's a garden. And again, we're gonna plant grass. We have that pile of dirt there just to spread it. My husband has a tractor, so he will spread it with the tractor. Then the mulch will start like this. This here is like 4 feet, that metal edging. It will go another feet, and then the mulch will be here, aligning all the way with the stairs down there. I went like in diagonal, like right over there. That will look nice. I will show it once we complete it. And then down here, we are going to plant these yellow roses, like really with four May salvias, so it brings some variety. But these yellow roses, I had them last year. I had them in the Darcy Bosel garden, and they got a ton of black spot, like crazy black spots. And I decided just to go with mostly the Darcy Bosels. So we dug them out. I put them in these like fabric pots, and said, you know what, I may just get rid of them. So a few weeks went by and they started to grow significantly, and they look amazing. So they are all grown. I think they don't have black spot. Let me just take a look. They don't have too much black spot this year. I think I kept it under control. And I see a little flower here. Oh my goodness, there's a flower there. So we're just gonna put all the 4 of them here. My husband says that I should just do a big shrub. I'm still undecided. And if I didn't tell you the name is High Voltage from Easy Elegance. So they're very like really bright yellow roses. They don't have a lot of petals, but they are beautiful. So hopefully they progress here. They will get about, I would say, 9 hours of sun. So they should do fine, and hopefully the black spot will never come back. They're grown. I bought them 2-year-old roses. Now they are 3. So they are about the same of the Darcy Bosels that I planted over there. And then these four are knockout roses. Not a big fan of the knockout. I had these ones planted around the sunroom. There were a total of 8 single knockouts and double knockouts. 4 survived. The other ones are like dead. I have them in the compost pile. So let me tell you a story. I dug them out. They got a ton of black spot. I said, I don't like these roses. I'm gonna go with something different. Put them in the compost pile. I go back like a week later, and they're all alive. So I went down, grabbed them from the compost pile. They basically put them in these pots. And look, some of them are doing beautiful and they are full of buds. And some of them are not doing so great. And here is one weed that I have to probably take out here. Doing some great. I think it does have some growth, but it looks okay. So my husband's idea, and again, I'm still undecided, is putting these four like right here, create a huge shrub, and then create another shrub with these 4 like right here. So, and we will have some May night salvia here just to bring some pollinators and insects and so on. So, and then here is the side. So again, the medium layer shrubs down there, something flowering, something that the birds can nest maybe in the winter. Right before it, maybe a perennial meadow like I used to have. I have a ton of seed left from what I had over there. Oh, that big foot. A ton of seed left from what I had here. And then clover, flowering clover over here. This is steep, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to plant anything on the wall, but But this is how the wall looks from the other side. So it looks beautiful. And then I'll walk over to the other side so you can see how it looks like. Yeah, I like the idea of the rambling rose being like right over there. Right over there. And again, we live in the New England area, so behind conservation land, look at all the woods. Those are grown pines that I think they're probably like 100 feet tall. So really nice. You see plenty of birds. You see coyotes. You see all kinds of wildlife. Wild turkey. We saw fox. We saw bear once. We actually saw a turtle climbing up this hill the other not too long ago, like a year ago. So here again, clover, flowering clover, and look how this will look like. It's beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and again, I'll keep you all updated once I get the other roses and plant them. I have a plan of mulching all this area and then having a maybe 3 feet wide pathway in between the two rows, and it's gonna go in a different color. So the mulch for this here is gonna look like brownish, I believe is hemlock, and then in the middle is gonna be like a pathway of 3 feet with like a darker mulch, like to match the brick right there in the middle. So we're gonna probably do that tomorrow, maybe over the weekend. So I will show you a picture or a video how it looks like. But this is my rose garden. Hope you enjoy it.